Good afternoon, girls.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
This is our solid waste management project site. This was started in the year 2008, in the month of July. And from then on, the chemistry department of our college is responsible for this particular project. What we do here exactly is, we produce two manures. One is the organic manure, the other is the vermicompost. So those are the two activities that are done here. For that, there are so many procedures and processes to be carried out. Okay. So the first step, what is composting? Anybody knows? It is nothing but the conversion of the organic waste into manure. Vermicompost is also the conversion of the organic waste into manure, but with the help of earthworms. Right. So these two activities are performed here in the solid waste management project site. Clear? Okay. So what are the procedures that are followed? The first step is to collect the garbage, the waste from the campus. The workers collect them, bring it here. And in this place, they segregate it. How do they segregate? There are three levels of segregation. The primary segregation, the secondary segregation, and the tertiary segregation. The primary segregation, they segregate into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Okay. The secondary, the organic waste, that the biodegradable waste will be segregated as orange and lemon peels, coconut shells and eggshells, non-veg waste, food, etc. Then the third segregation, tertiary segregation, is to segregate it as inorganic waste. Are you making a note of it?
Yes, ma'am.
What did I tell you? Tertiary segregation, what did I tell you? Inorganic, recyclable and non-recyclable waste. Okay. So the prime importance, the vision of this project is to convert all the waste into meaningful resources. So that is the vision of this project. So the first stage is the collection. The second stage is the segregation. After segregating the non-biodegradable waste, again they are segregated as cardboards, plastic grade 1 and grade 2, metal scraps. So all these will be packed as bales and then they are sold. We have an MOU with the company who does all these recycling processes. So we give it to them. We say these biodegradable waste, as I told you, we make it into organic manure and vermicompost. When you see here inside this, you will see tanks are there. What we do there, we collect all the organic waste, mix them well with cow dung, and they will be put inside the tanks. The tanks will be filled. They are called as decomposed tanks. The other way of putting it is you have pits in the ground. They will also be filled in with these mixture and they will be covered. It will be left like that for almost 60 days, 60 to 70 days, upon which the decomposition takes place very slowly. After 60 to 70 days, we will sieve it. And after sieving, that is what is called as organic manure, that will be packed and that will be sold. Clear? Now shall we go and see the vermicompost? Yes? The inorganic waste are packed as non-biodegradable waste are packed into bales for sales. Right? These are collected from the campus and brought in here through an electric vehicle. We don't pollute the environment. Okay, that is one thing. And 5 women workers are appointed only for segregating and doing this. Okay, let us now see the vermicompost. Vermicompost pits built in for only for this purpose. Okay, so what do they do exactly here? First, they have to make a bed. The bed is usually made out of sawdust or coir. Right. Then after which we will fill it with cow dung, or maybe organic waste also can be added. And earthworm should be introduced into this bed. And you have to maintain a temperature of around 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. Why do we add the coconut coir or the sawdust at the bottom? In order to retain the moisture. It will retain the moisture. Okay. So we'll sprinkle some water over it. And this will be left, as you see, it is left like this for around, again, 60 to 70 days. Exactly more than 70 days it will be left like this. The earthworm will go up and down. They will eat the cow dung and the organic waste and excrete it. The excretion becomes manure, which is rich in nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Artificial fertilizers are called as NPK fertilizers, right? So these are natural substitutes for the artificial NPK fertilizers, which are rich in these 3 elements which enhance the growth of the plants. Okay, so after those so many days of decomposition, they will be again dried to some extent, then sieved. The earthworm has to be removed for further usage. Clear?